All right, so man, how much fun are you having being a part of this defense this year?
I mean, whenever you're doing the right thing and you're dominating, you get the job done. It's awesome. Just having fun.
Mm-hmm. In your opinion, what's the best thing about this unit? What's the best thing about what you guys have been able to do this year?
I mean, we get back in the summer. We work together as a brotherhood. We stuck together.
Mm-hmm. And what's it going to take for you guys to win 2 more games to get a state championship?
Just work on the little things, right? Fixing the little things that we had wrong, and just doing it the right way.
Caleb, you've been one of the key defensive players for St. James. Just how much fun are you having being a part of this unit?
It's a lot of fun. Fly to the ball. We can't do nothing without God, so I just want to thank God, thank our coaches, putting us in the right spots to make plays.
Mm-hmm. In your opinion, what makes y'all so dominant when y'all are out there on Friday?
Our preparation at practice, and basically our preparation and our heart.
Talk about the linebackers. Like I said, y'all got some good linebackers with you and Lamont leading the way. So how do y'all use that experience that you guys had from previous seasons to what you guys are doing now?
Me and Lamont, we have a very good relationship, so we know where we're going to be on every play. That helps us during the game. And we talk on and off the field about the game, so that gets us ready for Friday.
So how excited are y'all about playing Friday? 2 more games away from the Superdome here.
We're very excited because we have a chance to make history. We haven't won a championship in 40 years, so that's what we're trying to do.
How much fun are you having being a part of this defense this year?
I'm having fun. This is my senior season, so I got to go out with a bang. So all our seniors on defense, we having fun as a team.
In your opinion, what makes you guys such an effective unit on the field?
I feel like we're effective because we take everything. We don't take nothing for granted. We treat everything like it's our last. So at practice, we treat it like it's our last practice day. So we ball out in everything we do.
So this is a special time of year for you guys. Y'all just 2 wins away from history. So what's it going to take to get the job done, and how are y'all cherishing these moments?
It's just going to take us being dedicated, disciplined, and just being hungry. Like not just being full, just thinking, because they're a lesser seed, that we could just overthink them. We play everybody like they're the number 1 seed, and we the underdogs. That's how we got to come in every game.
Y'all think y'all the underdogs?
Yeah, we think we're the underdogs. We do that in every game, so we can feel like defense always think that the opposite team got 14 points, so we play our heart out. Like we try to make stops every down.
You guys have played well all year, so I mean, how great is it for you guys to continue to play well going into the state semifinal?
It's real good that we playing like this. We got to keep it going. Just keep working at practice, keep playing hard.
How does it help the defensive backs knowing that y'all have such a strong linebacker and defensive line?
And make our job easier. We can cover for less. We don't get tired as fast, And they got to get the ball out quick so there's more picks for us.
Mm-hmm. And y'all have been ball hawks too. I mean, just talk about getting some big turnovers with the interceptions and like you guys have been doing this year. Yeah. How important is it for y'all to come up and get those?
That's real important to get our offense the ball back so they can score, put more points on the board.
Mm-hmm. Looking at the whole defense, in your opinion, what's the best thing about being a part of this defense? And when you're out there, what makes y'all go?
The best thing is like the support you have from your teammates. They push you, they tell you a good job, they support everything you do out there.
So Tyler, just talk about how much fun you're having to be a part of this defense.
Well, this defense is a lot of fun to play on. We fast and we physical, and everybody likes to play with each other.
And you see all the elements. You see good D-line play. You get good tackles from the linebackers. You get interceptions from the defensive backs. Just talk about how y'all put it all together out there.
Well, at practice, we go hard and we play as fast as we can, and we know that everybody does their job well. And so when it all comes together, it just makes one big defense.
Mm-hmm. Last 2 weeks, you guys have won games, but y'all given up some early touchdowns. Let's talk about how y'all were able to adjust and stop the team from scoring the rest of the games after those early touchdowns.
Well, football is a game of adjustments, and so coming into the games, you never know what you're supposed to get, especially these times in the playoffs. And so going into the game and adjusting during the game is something we pride ourselves on, and we do well.
I know there's 11 different guys out there. Do you see any kind of selfishness, or do you guys just play as one? I know there's a lot of guys who might think, I'm the best defense player or whatever, but it doesn't seem that way with this team. Like, everybody's playing together, huh?
Yeah, everybody plays together because we know we have one goal. And so if somebody makes a big play, we all happy. It's just like we all made the big play. And so it's just we are one defense.
Last year, y'all lost in the second round. Y'all didn't get to make it this far. So how much are y'all cherishing, especially the senior guys?
Well, the seniors, we cherishing it real well, knowing that this Friday is going to be our last Friday on our home field. So we know we don't want to lose, and just as much as the rest of the guys are, they're right there with us. They know that, I mean, they haven't made it to the semis with us, so we all cherishing it as one.
You guys are here in the state semifinals. How does it feel?
I feel good to be this far in the playoff.
Last year y'all lost in the second round, so y'all didn't get to experience this. So how did that kind of, motivate you guys to do what you guys are doing now?
Losing in the second round, especially losing to a team that we know we could beat, the only thing you can do is just come back even harder.
And this defense has just been playing great all year. Y'all been the driving force from what the coaches and the fans are saying. So how does it feel to be a part of a defense that's had so much success this year like that?
It feels great to be part of a good defensive team like that. All you doing is just add to the team.
It starts up front. You and DeAndre and Chase have set the tone with y'all pressure and what y'all been able to do. So talk about the defensive line and how, what y'all were able to do to make life miserable for our opponents this year.
See, us defensive line, we really like pass. And to get past, you need to stop the run. So we work our best to stop the run so we get our passes in.
Just talk about that element that you bring, getting pressure on a quarterback. How important is that for you guys?
Oh, it's very important, especially for our cornerbacks like Brad, Tyler. They get the interception because of us. Not saying like we help them, but pressuring the QB, making them throw anyway, that helps them a lot.
But it also helps you too,
Yeah.
because when you get those sacks, how does it make you feel? Or sacks are a big hit, and how does it make you feel when you contribute like that?
It made me feel like there's a lot of contribution to the team.
All right. And they're gonna need even more this week. I'm hearing Union Parish is very physical. So what's it gonna take for you guys to get a win Friday and punch that ticket to the Superdome?
It'll take a lot of manpower. I heard they're a very physical team, and the only way to be physical is to out-physical somebody.
Just how much fun are you having being a part of this defense this year?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it feel great. I mean, having them success, being 14-0, playing a 4-round, feels good.
Do you feel like y'all success on defense is probably the reason why you're still here in the semifinals right now?
Yeah. I mean, if they can't score, they can't win.
Yeah. And just how have you guys been able to do it? I mean, it takes more than just saying, "Oh, we have a good defense." But in your opinion, when y'all get out there on Friday nights, why are y'all a good defense?
Cause it's like ever since we lost last year in the second round to North Webster, we felt like we had like something to prove, and we just go out and we got to play with a chip on our shoulder.
Defensive line, look like y'all really play with a chip on your shoulder, whether it's you or Keller or Savion. Just talking about the defensive line and just how good are you guys? I mean, Savion getting the pressure. I mean, Keller's clogging up the middle and you doing what you do. How special is that?
I mean, like the thing that drives us is we watch like on film and we see how the O-line just play against other people. So we be like, we gotta bring a whole different type of thing to them, like show them like what we really about. And we just go out, we play hard, and like we punch them in the mouth.
That's another thing, physical. Y'all are very physical. How much pride y'all play into, hard hitting, physical, getting pressure on the quarterbacks, all that?
I mean, playing physical, I mean, you can't play weak, because you play weak, you could get bullied. And this is a game of physicality, so you got to be strong. And just do what we got to do.
And not just y'all up front, it's the linebackers and the secondary. They all pitching in, so how do they help the other positions here?
I mean, it all start with the line. If the line play good, the linebackers could do their job. Like, we have to do our job in order to let linebackers get tackles. Because we're not really supposed to get tackles. We're supposed to just help them out. So we all feed off each other.
I'm looking around here right now, and nobody got a ring on their fingers.
Yeah, we gotta make history. We ain't got to in the last 40 years.
Yeah. How does that really drive y'all saying, man, nobody has a ring on it? I mean, most state power programs have championships. You guys haven't had any.
79.
Yeah, so
that's bad.
I mean, how special would it be to put a ring on those?
I mean, to be the team that won the ring since the last 40 years, that would be very special. Cause like I even tell my kids that like your father played with, the 2019 football team in St. John and won a championship, undefeated.